So in this video we will talk about the coming Copa America finals and the Euros finals. So the Copa America and Euros finals in the same day in India. According to the Indian Standard Time, the Copa America final will be in the Monday morning and the Euros final will be on the Sunday midnight. So if we're talking about the two finals, the four teams in Euros, Spain versus England. In Copa America is Argentina versus Colombia. I think first of all we have to talk about the two teams in the Euros finals, Spain and England. I think if you compare those two teams, I think on paper anybody would know that England is better than Spain on paper, but if you are talking about form, I think Spain is much ahead than any other team in this entire Euro other than Germany. So when it comes to England has been criticized throughout the season. Gareth Southgate has been criticized throughout the season and he deserves to be criticized, because with a squad like that, with the players like that, players like Phil Foden, players like Cole Palmer, Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, and Jude Bellingham, the star boy. So I think with a squad like that, Southgate or England haven't shown that much form, that good football. But one thing they have shown is individual brilliance, is luck. That's a big role that has played a big role throughout the journey of England, throughout the final. So I think if we're talking about on paper team, I think England is no doubt the better team. But now let's talk about Spain, and in terms of form, I think Spain is better than any other team in the entire Euros, because I think if you were talking about the squad of the Spain, I think it is very balanced, because it has the perfect combination between the youths. It has the combination between the youths and the experienced players like Jesus Navas, experienced players like Danica Carvajal. But if you're talking about the speed, the enthusiasm, the youth, the players like Nico Williams and the next, I don't want to use the term, but I think in the entire world it has been named as the new or the next Messi. I don't know if that will happen or not, but Lamine Yamal has been the sensation in the Spain squad, in the world football, in the Barcelona. So I think that is the main key. And their manager, of course, the manager of Spain, De La Fuente, he has been wonderful throughout the season, and I think he has managed the squad very well. I think if we're talking about the semi-finals where Dani Carvajal was not available, he used no one but Jesus Navas. That's a big thing, because Jesus Navas gives you the experience, gives you that overlapping runs, gives you that composure in the field. I think so De La Fuente has done a great job with this wonderful squad of Spain. So I think if we talk that who is the favorite in the coming finals, I think there is no doubt about that in terms of form, it's Spain, 102% Spain. But when you are talking about the finals, it's a different ball game. And I think England are really expert in this ball game, because they have shown this in the entire knockout period, from round of 16, then the quarterfinals, then the semi-finals. I think they have been very lucky, and the other thing is they had that individual brilliance with Jude Bellingham, with Phil Foden, Bukayo Saka, in the last match, Ole Watkins. What a finish that was. So I think England has a chance, Spain has a chance. On paper, England is definitely much ahead, but in the terms of form, Spain is miles ahead. So that will be a great game, no doubt about that. De La Fuente versus Gareth Southgate, Lamine Yamal versus Jude Bellingham. I think two of the Ballon d'Or contenders this season. And then we have Nico Williams versus Phil Foden. We have players like Alvaro Morata versus Harry Kane, the two captains, the two number 9 captains. I'm not talking about the jersey number, I'm talking about the position. So I think that will be a wonderful match, no doubt about that, and we're really eager to see that who will lift the trophy of the Euros in 2024. Now let's move on to the Copa America final between Argentina and Colombia. I think Argentina and Colombia both have done really well in the entire tournament, and Argentina is the world champions. They were the favorites of this Copa America, but we have to talk about Colombia because they were not the favorites. Because everybody was talking about Argentina, was talking about Brazil, Uruguay, then Chile, teams like that. Colombia was a great team, was a good team, but not the favorites. At least not the finals contender. So I think Colombia has done a great job because they have beaten, they are unbeaten. The last team who beat Colombia was 2 years ago and was the same Argentina. So that's an interesting trivia. And I think Colombia will be a great threat to this Argentinian team because these Argentinians are the world champions. They have a great squad. They have a great manager. And Lionel Scaloni has done a great job with this current squad, and they have one alien in their team who is called Lionel Messi. So I think it will be a great match, but I think Colombia have no pressure, but they also have a pressure because there are two things. Because if you're talking about the Colombian team, they don't have the pressure of the expectation from the world, but they have a pressure that they have reached the final after many years. They have a chance to win the entire thing, and that's the pressure they had because they are thinking that if we lose, we don't know that if we are able to qualify the next Copa America because it is 4 years after 2024. So they had I wouldn't say that that's a small pressure, but they have I think a peer pressure on them. But I think Argentina, on the other hand, I don't think they are very pressurized by anyone, by the Argentinians or by the media or by anyone, because they have accomplished many things. They are the defending champions in the Copa America. They are the world champions currently. They have done everything. So if they won the Copa America, it will be a great thing. But if they are not able to win the Copa America, that would not be a very heartbreaking moment for anyone, because we are happy with. I think the Argentina. I'm not saying that they want to lose the game or they are happy to lose the game. I'm not saying that, but they are not desperate to win the game. Colombia is desperate to win the game, but one thing Colombia have to have in their minds that they are facing the world champions. They are facing the team of Rodrigo de Paul, Angel Di Maria. They are facing players like Enzo Fernandez, Julian Alvarez, and they are facing someone called Lionel fucking Messi. So I think if we are talking about the finals, who are the favorites? Definitely Argentina are the favorites. They are the world champion. They have to be the favorites. But in football, anything can go. So Colombia has a chance. They can win the entire thing, but they have a big blockage in their way called Argentina. And I personally want Argentina to win the entire thing because I'm an Argentina fan, and nobody knows that what will happen. But my stakes are on Argentina. I think the entire world's stakes are on Argentina. So in the Copa America final, the favorites are Argentina. That will be a great match because Colombia are in a great form. Argentina has the same. In the Euros, Spain has a great form. England has a great, I won't say the form, but they has a great team and they have some luck, and they definitely have the quality in themselves to win the entire thing. And last year they lost in the finals to Italy, and this year they again have a chance to bring it to home, and we don't know that if it is coming home or not, but there will be a great match between the star boy of Spain, Lamine Yamal, versus the star boy of England, Jude Bellingham. So thank you for watching the entire video. This is a new channel. This is the first video of my channel. There will be cricket, there will be football, there will be professional wrestling. I'm a big fan of WWE. So this channel is all about those three sports, those two favorite sports of mine: cricket, football, and professional wrestling. And if you want some content about these three topics, please comment down below, and if you have enjoyed the video, please click the like button and click the subscribe button. Thank you very much.